Welcome Virgos, this is your general scope for the week of April 24, 2017. And Mercury in retrograde is real, people, because I was just about wrapping up your reading and my computer shut off. So it happened the last time too. It was like I was going through doing the videos and it shut down during a lot of them. I think one of them was one reading alone was 3 times. So hopefully it does not happen again. But like I said, I was just wrapping up for you guys. And hello Virgos, let me tell you, I still have more to do, more of these to do as well. So but before I get started, I just want to remind you guys, but if you're new, here it is. Please watch the commercials at the beginning of my videos. This is my hobby, it is my passion, and this is how I get paid, so I can pass on the free readings to you guys. And I just want to send out how appreciative I am for the personal readings that I've been getting and I've done. You guys are awesome, and I love doing those too. It's so much fun. And so I think that's all I have to say. So yes, please, YouTube has changed a lot of things, and this is one of the stipulations, is for the people to watch the commercials at the beginnings of my videos. And yeah, mine usually runs about 30 seconds to a minute, but there are some that run longer. And so what I do, because I support my YouTubers, is I'll just go get something to drink, make a little snack while it's running. If it's like a 5-6 minute video, I'll let it run. But yeah, please do. Thank you, much appreciated. So let's do this again, shall we? Let's do this again. So, beginning of the week, you're going to be dealing with somebody who can't be swayed or can't be wavered. They are so strong in their beliefs that, or their belief systems, or whatever it is that you know holds true for them, that they just cannot be swayed either way. They're true to whatever their beliefs are, because basically it's a belief system. This is usually a religious card, so it can be related to your spirituality, your church, but it is a card of strict structure. I have such a hard time when I say that. So yeah, you cannot be swayed, just like this religious person here, whatever, a priest or what have you, a pastor. You know, it's like just like them. It's like you can't sway them either way. They hold strong. They hold true to their beliefs. Okay, so this is either somebody that you're gonna be dealing with at the beginning of the week, or this is you. Okay, but it is a card of strict structure. It could be somebody that you also go to for spiritual advice, or just advice in general. It could be you feeling quite confident in yourself as well at this time, at the beginning of the week as well. Next card we have is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is a card of prosperity and abundance. It is a card of new beginnings, and it could be new financial beginnings. It could be a new way of how you're spending your time, a new way of how you're spending your money. It is also an ace card, so aces are usually a yes in the deck, and so whatever questions I did not answer, it is a yes too. So that's pretty good with that. Next card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. Now with this one, this is usually a card of luxury. It is a luxury card. The energy might be that you're feeling quite comfortable and secure in where you are at this time. Other than that, what it truly means is that you got here on your own. You put your own blood, sweat, and tears into it. And this is where you are at today. It could also, and at the same point, it means that you're also alone. There's no one to share this with, but you might have a pet as a companion to share that with you. But basically, this person is alone. Some people might mind that they are alone, and now it's like time to look for love, or someone to share this with. But other than that, a lot of you are just very comfortable and are fine just the way things are. Next card we have is the Four of Swords. Fours are a card of stability. This is also a card of rest, relaxation, and recuperation. Now with the recuperation part is some of you, or a handful of you guys, might have had surgery. And so now you're in a recuperating stage. Excuse me. And so, but for, pardon me, for the rest of you, it's just about rest and relaxation. Some of you are also probably into meditation at this time as well. But at the same point, it's you might be in that rest relaxation mode, but you're still ready to fight the day, okay? Or ready to fight the next thing that comes to you, okay? Next card we have is the Six of Pentacles. Sixes are a card of harmony and balance. This is a weekend card, so this is a card about giving, receiving, and sharing. So you might be in one of those states during the weekend. If you're in the receiving mode, or in the receiving state, it could be maybe you're asked out on a date, and that date takes you out to dinner, dancing, clubbing, or what have you, takes you out on some kind of adventure and pays for it. That's one point or example I want to give. Another one, maybe you're in a giving or a sharing mood, and maybe you go and you take friends out, or you take family out as well. Okay, so being in one of those states at this time. And next card we have is the Queen of Wands. Now when we get to this one has a lot to say. Again, I'm sorry. This could be a popular person that you know. It could be a very good friend who is popular. This is a person who does it all. Keeps the home fires burning, cooks, cleans, keeps the kids fed and clean, and also works. So has a lot going on, but she can do it, and she does do it, and she does it very well. Then again, this could be you feeling quite popular. This is, again, the weekend card, so you could be quite popular with the invites going out this weekend as well. This is a high level of excitement, and a kind of a spontaneous or a impulsive kind of card. But you deal with it on a more mature level, okay? So it makes sense being at a weekend card. Or you could just be feeling quite comfortable or quite powerful, and secure with yourself at this time as well. Other than that, this could be somebody that you go to for advice, and this person is quite popular, and is known to be giving advice to many people as well. Other than that, it could be maybe your boss, supervisor, manager, like someone like that who could be quite popular, who's very likable. Okay. Last card we have is the Hermit card. This is a major arcana. You want to pay close attention to this, just like you want with the Hierophant card, with that strict structure and not wavering. But this is a card about going within. So it's on a spiritual level. You're going within to seek wisdom and answers for yourself. Okay, and if this is someone, this could also, not someone, but this could also mean another meaning as well. If it is a love reading, I'm just putting that out there because this is actually the weekend card, and whomever you went on a date with, you might be, or somebody new to you, you guys might be going in kind of like a honeymoon phase, and are just spending time with each other indoors. Okay, this is a card of isolation as well, so kind of cutting yourself off from the world right now and on more of a spiritual journey for yourself. Like I could see, going within, seeking the answers and the wisdoms that you seek. But it doesn't mean that you don't have a life as well. You do have a life. You do the normal things that you would normally do, but you're not so publicly out there. You're not so social as you used to be. I can just take that from experience. Right now, this is where I'm at in a hermit mode, where I'm kind of isolated within myself. But I'm not a Virgo. But this is something that I'm kind of going through at this time, and I've been going through it for a very long time. I'd say I've been going through this for years. Yeah, kind of long for me. So something where I'm at right now. Just a little example. So let's recap here. I'm sorry about my throat. I don't know what's going on. So you could be dealing with somebody who just can't be swayed, can't be swayed. I'm just gonna say swayed. to their belief systems. They're just set in their ways right now. They're set in their beliefs. Or this could be you, who is that way at this time. Just can't be swayed. It is a strict structure. It can be a religious factor playing, it could be a church that you're dealing with. It could be maybe a spiritual person that you're dealing with. It could be a ruler, because he is sort of like a ruler, but it's in the church. It could be somebody that you go to for spiritual advice as well, or just advice in general. Or you just could be feeling quite comfortable and powerful at this time as well. But like I said, that can be you at this time, or it could be you're dealing with somebody like that at this time. Then we got prosperity and abundance, new beginnings are prospering up for you at this time. It could be financial. It could be the new ways of spending your money, new ways of spending your time. But it's new beginnings for you nonetheless. And it is a yes card, so whatever question I did not answer, it is a yes to. And you're probably comfortable or feeling comfortable and secure at this time where you're at the moment. This is about midweek. And or what could be going on is that you've gotten to this point on your own. No inheritances. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, so that could be you at this time. The only thing is that you don't have anybody to share this with, but yet you might have a pet as a companion. And it's all about rest, relaxation, and recuperation. Some of you might, or very few of you, maybe a handful of you, might have had surgery and you're recuperating at this time. But at this time, basically, it is a time for rest and relaxation for you. This is about maybe like a Thursday. But like I say, energy flows. But you're still ready to fight whatever comes next for you. Then we have harmony and balance. Coming in for you about the weekend. It is about giving, receiving, and sharing. So you might be in one of those modes. This weekend you might be going on a date, or have been invited on a date, and that person pays for you. Or maybe friends and family just pick up the tab for you as well. Or you could be in that mode of giving and sharing, and you're treating somebody else or some people. Then we get to you could be feeling quite popular during the weekend, or be quite popular during the weekend. You could have high levels of energy and excitement because it is the weekend. Other than that, maybe you're dealing with a popular person at this time. Said the center of attention. Could be somebody that you go to for advice as well. This is somebody that has everything going on for them. They have a lot going on for them. They work. They cook, clean, feed the kids, make sure the kids are clean, and keeps the home fires burning, and still works at the same time. Could be dealing with somebody like that. Other than that, maybe it's your boss or supervisor, etc., etc. That could be quite popular at this time as well. So last card we have is the Hermit, and that's where you're going within to seek the answers and the wisdom that you're seeking at this time. It is a card of isolation. So you're kind of cutting yourself off from people, keeping more to yourself, still going within, trying to find the answers and the wisdom that you seek. Other than that, it could be somebody that you're dealing with at this time like that as well. Could be somebody who you go to for advice still. Or it could be just spending time with somebody that's special to you, and just, staying indoors for the weekend, sort of say, just like a honeymoon time. So I think that brings us to the end. I thank you for watching. Not too bad. Pretty good. So if anything, I'll see you guys next week. Remember, it takes two to tarot, and I bid you aloha.